Introduction. For nearly a decade, HSBC has been at the center of multiple scandals, ranging from money laundering and tax evasion to the financing of criminal activities and the manipulation of currency rates. With its vast global reach and strategic positions, particularly in Hong Kong, HSBC has become emblematic of a financial system that operates with little regard for legal boundaries or ethical considerations. This report explores the bank's involvement in these scandals, its impunity in the face of regulatory scrutiny, and its pivotal role in the global financial landscape. Footnote. This section introduces HSBC's involvement in global financial scandals and its continuing influence in international finance. The role of HSBC in global finance. HSBC has been implicated in laundering drug money, terrorist funds, and money from illicit sources such as diamond mines and criminal enterprises. Despite its involvement in these activities, the bank has faced little consequence for its actions. This impunity is largely due to HSBC's significant influence, which stretches across the globe, from Geneva to Hong Kong, New York to Paris. The bank's ability to operate with minimal oversight is a testament to the vast power that multinational financial institutions hold over global economic policies and governance. Footnote. This section highlights HSBC's role in facilitating illicit financial activities and its ability to avoid serious consequences due to its influence and reach. HSBC and the Phantom Bureaus. Beyond the well-known credit reporting agencies like Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, there are lesser-known phantom bureaus that hold and circulate data critical to the functioning of the financial system. These include CoreLogic, SageStream, Innovis, Nexus, and Microbilt. HSBC's activities often operate in the shadows of these phantom bureaus, helping facilitate the movement of illicit funds through networks of shell companies and offshore accounts. By leveraging these entities, HSBC has built a global network that enables the circulation of black money across borders without raising suspicion. Footnote. This section discusses the role of phantom bureaus in supporting HSBC's operations and facilitating the flow of illicit funds globally. The HSBC freeze and dispute process. To address the systemic corruption within HSBC, individuals must take proactive steps to freeze their credit with both the phantom bureaus and the major reporting agencies. This prevents the addition of new data to an individual's financial record, allowing for the dispute of negative items. By disputing negative entries, such as charge-offs, late payments, or collections, and freezing the credit with all 8 bureaus, individuals can effectively neutralize the impact of criminal activity facilitated by HSBC and similar institutions. Footnote. This section outlines a method to mitigate the impact of HSBC's financial activities by freezing credit with the phantom and major bureaus and disputing negative entries. HSBC and its role in the Panama Papers. The Panama Papers revealed the extent to which HSBC facilitated the creation of shell companies to aid in money laundering, tax evasion, and corruption. The documents exposed how HSBC served as a key intermediary for clients seeking to hide assets and evade taxes. The scandal implicated many high-profile clients, including political leaders and criminal organizations. Despite the severity of the revelations, HSBC faced only minimal legal consequences, further highlighting the bank's impunity and its entrenched position in the global financial system. Footnote. This section details HSBC's involvement in the Panama Papers scandal, which exposed the bank's role in facilitating illegal financial practices for high-profile clients. The influence of Chinese capital. As the global financial landscape shifts towards Asia, HSBC has leveraged its historical ties with China to solidify its position as a key player in the world's financial system. By maintaining its headquarters in London while retaining its operations in Hong Kong, HSBC has positioned itself as the bridge between Western and Chinese financial interests. The bank has been instrumental in facilitating Chinese investments abroad, especially in key sectors like infrastructure and energy, often with the implicit backing of the Chinese government. This relationship has allowed HSBC to thrive even as other financial institutions struggled during economic crises. Footnote. This section explores HSBC's strategic positioning between Western and Chinese financial markets, facilitating Chinese investments globally. HSBC and its impunity in legal matters. Despite facing criminal charges in the United States for money laundering and violating sanctions laws, HSBC has repeatedly avoided serious legal consequences. In 2012, the bank was fined a record $2 billion for laundering money for drug cartels and failing to comply with U.S. sanctions. However, the fine was a mere fraction of the bank's profits and did not result in any criminal convictions for its executives. This pattern of impunity, coupled with political pressure from both the British and American governments, ensures that HSBC remains unscathed by its repeated violations of financial laws. Footnote. This section highlights HSBC's ability to avoid significant legal penalties, despite repeated involvement in criminal activities, due to its size and political influence. The future of HSBC and global finance. As HSBC continues to navigate the complexities of global finance, the bank's role in facilitating China's rise as an economic superpower becomes increasingly significant. The bank's operations in Hong Kong, combined with its strategic investments in Chinese ventures, have positioned it as a critical player in the global financial system. However, this also raises questions about the potential risks associated with the increasing influence of Chinese capital on Western economies. HSBC's future may depend on its ability to balance its obligations to both its Chinese partners and Western regulators, all while maintaining its dominant position in international finance. Footnote. This section speculates on HSBC's future role in global finance, considering the increasing influence of Chinese capital and its implications for the bank's operations.